This place looks strangely familiar. I've got it! It reminds me of the police station from my first visit to the Dark World. I better watch my step in here. I hope my identification meets your approval, sir.
1,000 apologies, Organic One. I had no idea that you were a privileged worker. Where are you assigned?
I don't see how that is any of the Dreketh Guard's business.
You're right, of course. I didn't mean to offend your organic sensibilities. Tell me, have you already made your offering today? Or do you prefer to do it at night?
Yes, of course I already paid my offering.
I prefer to make my offerings of blood to the ancients in the morning, too. It gets the day off to a good start. Wouldn't you agree? Well, you're obviously a loyal minion of the ancients. Please, do me the honor of watching over the Hall of Troopers for a while. I have a new batch of prisoners to torture.
I feel a warm glow spreading through my body. For the first time, I really believe I can put a stop to the evil that's happening here. How is being mayor different?
Being a salesman was nothing but lies and manipulation. As mayor, I'm still a salesman, but I'm selling something different. My ideals, my principles, my integrity.
I've been thinking of my father a lot these days. I miss him.
Yes, it was quite a tragedy. I remember finding him slumped over his desk in the office. Well, that was years ago.
I'd like to talk to you about the recent murder, Mayor Fleming.
You mean Ms. Scanlon? What do you want to know about it? It was a terrible thing.
Rita was a friend of mine. Did you know her at all?
Yes, but only slightly. Miss Scanlon did some research for my re-election campaign. She seemed like a nice young woman.
How is the re-election campaign going?
Well, we're just gearing up now. But the campaign fund from last time seems a little short. In fact, I'm heading into the courthouse to discuss the situation with my staff.
I sure would like to find out who killed her.
We all would, Michael. Now, I've asked some friends at the FBI to step in. I don't like the way Sheriff Butler's been handling this case. We need to resolve this affair quickly, before it unravels our whole community.
The sheriff suspects me of murdering Rita.
You know, Michael, I probably shouldn't be talking with you until after the investigation is over. But anyway, I'm due at a meeting in the courthouse and... Damn. I left my briefcase in the car. Oh, well, I probably won't need it. So long, Michael. Stay out of trouble.
Here comes Jack. Thanks for meeting me, Jack.
No problemo. What have you found out?
I found a bunch of nude pictures of Rita in the mayor's car.
I told you he's not the grandfatherly old politician he'd like us voters to think he is. Man, I'll bet you wanted to kill the guy when you saw those photos. Find anything else?
Doc Larson has a little black book hidden in his file cabinet. Rita's name was in it.
Hey, I knew he thought he was some kind of Casanova. Can you believe it? And the guy pokes around with dead bodies all day. Got any more dirt?
No, Jack. That's it.
You're doing good, but you ain't finished. We gotta get stuff on all three, okay? Get back out there and keep trying. Meet me back here later. I gotta get going. Keep at it, Mikey.
Do you have any theories about who killed Rita?
From what I hear, the sheriff's got you pegged for the #1 suspect.
How close were you to Rita before she was murdered?
What business is it of yours?
I thought that since you're still friends with Melissa, maybe you kept in touch with Rita.
You leave Melissa out of this, you hear? And as for Rita, she wasn't the innocent librarian you and a lot of others thought she was. She got around.
What do you mean Rita got around?
Look, Dawson, stop asking questions before you get hurt. Rita was damaged goods. Only you were too stupid to notice.
I paid a visit to Doc Larson's office.
So what's that got to do with me?
I found a little black book listing you, Rita, and several other women.
I used to round up dates for Larson now and then, and your librarian friend needed some cash. I guess our public institutions don't pay their workers enough money.
What are you saying? Rita wasn't like that.
Then don't believe me. But it was Rita who came on to the dock, not the other way around. That girl was a real pro.
Maybe I should go.
Yeah, get out before I throw you out.
Hi, Melissa.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
When did you take up smoking? Don't you know it's bad for your health?
Yeah. Well, there's lots of things that are bad for your health.
Poor Rita. It's a shame what happened to her.
Poor Rita? That little tramp had it coming to her.
How can you say such things about Rita?
Forget it, Dawson. Forget I even said it. Now buzz off.
Whenever I look at one of these smiley face magnets, I wonder what it's smiling at.
To be announcing. To be producing stable power transmissions with secondary effect of unusually strong magnetic emissions. To be analyzing tertiary effect.
Number 6, a winner!
Rita would have liked the stuffed animal I wanted to spin the wheel booth. Thanks for meeting me, Jack.
No problemo. What have you found out?
I found a newspaper article accusing the sheriff of graft.
Well, I'm not surprised. I never thought that fat slob was a champion of law and order he pretended to be. Unfortunately, that doesn't link him to Rita.
I also found a photo of Rita in his desk. He smashed it with his fist.
Really? I guess he still carries a torch for Rita after all. Good job, Detective Dawson. You were right to suspect him. What else did your snooping turn up?
Hey, what about Mrs. Ramirez? Her husband was seen with Rita just before he died.
Ah, the jealous wife angle. Well, that fire did leave her a rich widow, but the sheriff never could prove her involvement. I don't think you're going to have better luck.
Still, I'd like to follow up on it.
It's your life, but if I were you, I'd keep close tabs on the mayor and Doc Larson. Well, I'm out of here. Let me know if you find anything.
I'm here to collect my final payment.
Quick! Get in before someone sees you.
Why, that was Jimmy Gardner. What's that thug doing here? I only have one shot left on my roll of film. I don't want to waste it.
Come on, lady. You still owe me one last payment for the torch job. Fork it over.
You need to learn that patience is a virtue, young man. The money's been coming in slow from the insurance company, that's all. Here's the rest of what I owe you. Bless you for your help.
Mrs. Ramirez is handing Jimmy a wad of bills. Jack didn't believe my suspicions about Jimmy. Wait till he gets a load of this.